Hello my dear, this is Silvia Camerini from PregnancysQueen.com. I help you when you are pregnant with your baby or with a dream, through the phases that bring you from womanhood to motherhood. And the important thing for me is that at least once in your life, you went through the pregnancy process. You bear a baby inside your womb and you gave birth to him or her. It doesn't matter if it was a vaginal birth or a C-section birth. The important thing for me is that you went through that process, because in my opinion, and for what has been my experience, women who are mothers and went through the process of giving birth to a human being have taken a quantum leap into another dimension. And for all of us who are there, who are here in this so special and magical dimension that is to be a woman who is a mother too, we do need a special kind of support. And I'm here to give you that kind of support, as I've been through pregnancies as well, and I know how important it is to be supported and to get help from other people and from professionals, and to be able to ask for it as well. So said this, if you've been knowing me for a while, you know that each Monday I pick a couple of cards from a deck that I created especially for women who are mothers, to empower you and to give you that extra hint, that extra wisdom and love that helps you towards your week ahead to create the life that you want. And I want to empower you. Each and every Monday, I want to give you something special that you can keep as a treasure along your week ahead and feel more powerful thanks to it, or to get inspiration from it. So yesterday I was reading a book about the structure of magic. As you know, that I am passionate about magic as well. And I found a little tale in the middle of this book that it was so inspiring for me, and I did want absolutely to share it with you. So I'm going to read you this tale. It's going to be just a few minutes long, and I invite you to close your eyes if you prefer, or to keep on watching this video and to tune into the words that I'm reading. Once upon a time, there was a young prince who believed in all things but three. He did not believe in princesses, he did not believe in islands, he did not believe in God. His father, the king, told him that such things did not exist. As there were no princesses or islands in his father's domains, and no sign of God, the young prince believed his father. But then one day the prince ran away from his palace. He came to the next land. There, to his astonishment, for every coast he saw islands, and on these islands strange and troubling creatures who he dared not name. As he was searching for a boat, a man in full evening dress approached him along the shore. "Are those real islands?" asked the young prince. "Of course they are real islands," said the man in evening dress. "And those strange and troubling creatures? They are all genuine and authentic princesses." "Then God must exist," cried the prince. "I am God," replied the man in full evening dress, with a bow. The young prince returned home as quickly as he could. "So you are back," said the father, the king. "I have seen islands, I have seen princesses, I have seen God," said the prince reproachfully. The king was unmoved. "Neither real islands nor real princesses, I have seen God," said the prince reproachfully. The king was unmoved. "Neither real islands nor real princesses nor a real God exist. I saw them." "Tell me how God was dressed." "God was in full evening dress." "Were the sleeves of his coat rolled back?" The prince remembered that they had been. The king smiled. That is the uniform of a magician. You've been deceived." At this, the prince returned to the next land and went to that same shore, where once again he came upon the man in full evening dress. "My father the king has told me who you are," said the young prince indignantly. "You deceived me last time, but not again. Now I know that those are not real islands and real princesses, because you are a magician." The man on the shore smiled. "It is you who are deceived, my boy. If your father's kingdom, there are many islands and many princesses, but you are under your father's spell, so you cannot see them." The prince returned home. When he saw his father, he looked him in his eyes. "Father, is it true that you are not a real king, but only a magician?" The king smiled and rolled back his sleeves. "Yes, my son, I'm only a magician." Then the man on the shore was God. The man on the shore was another magician. "I must know the real truth, the truth beyond magic." "There is no truth beyond magic," said the king. The prince was full of sadness. He said, "I will kill myself." The king, by magic, caused death to appear. Death stood in the door and beckoned to the prince. The prince shuddered. He remembered the beautiful but unreal islands and the unreal but beautiful princesses. "Very well," he said, "I can bear it." "You see, my son," said the king, "you too now begin to be a magician." So, if you've been listening to this story, which is the message behind it that I so deeply want to share with you today? The message is, each one of us is a magician. You are a magician because you create illusions around you, around your world, around your reality, and you do trust them. But these illusions can be powerfully and consciously created. And it's in that moment when you consciously create your illusions that you become the queen of your queendom. You become the queen of your pregnancy, of your childbirth, of your motherhood, of your womanhood. You become the queen of your reality, and your reality does transform itself in the way that you truly want, deep inside yourself, in the bottom of your heart. So this is my message for you, my dear, this week. You are the magician. You can create the magic that you want when you use the proper language to create it. You can create affirmations. And with those affirmations, speaking them out loud each and every day, writing them down in a notebook, in a journal each and every day, you start to mold your reality in tune with your deepest desires. So I'm here today to invite you to meet that magician inside yourself this week and to listen to her and to start to consciously transform the words that she's telling you into affirmations. And then enjoy them. Speak them out loud, write them down in a journal. Said this, I'm going to pick a card from my deck, the Magic Path, that I especially created for women who are mothers to empower them all around the world. So I'm shuffling my cards right now and I'm asking them, which is the message that I need to include in everything that has been said today to empower moms all around the world? Okay, I know that the right card will show up for us. Let's see which one wants to come up. Okay, here it is. Can I smile or laugh? Are you ready to know it? Well, the card is magic. And it says, you are the sorceress of your motherhood. Use your powers to cast your spells on it. So what else can I add to everything that has been said today? So this card, the magic card for the week ahead for you, is telling you that you have the power that you need. It's inside yourself and you can make spells. How can you make spells? Just with affirmations. Let's start with affirmation for this week. It's just what I've read you so far. Remember the tale of the prince and the king and the magician and the princesses and the islands. Remember everything that was said today, and also tune in with your inner magician, with your inner sorceress, you know. You got the power to transform your pregnancy, your childbirth, your motherhood, your life as you want. Cast your spells and show your power, because you got it. And is it in regards of your baby, or is it in regards of a dream of yours? You can make it come true. Thank you so much for following me. If you want to get more inspiration, more support along your pregnancy, childhood and motherhood, is it that you are bearing a baby or is it that you are bearing a dream? You can contact me through my website www.pregnantiesqueen.com, or you can write me an email to pregnantiesqueen@hotmail.com, and you can go through a private reading with my oracle cards and enjoy, you know, that extra hint of magic that you are longing for in your life. Thank you so much. See you next week with another video, and a lot of love and blessings to you.